Hallo en welkom bij Martha is Dead. Ik heb geen idee wat voor soort spel dit is. Ik weet dat het een eng spel is. Het duurt ongeveer 6 uurtjes. De gemiddelde speeltijd, dus ik denk dat ik het opsplits in 3 afleveringen. Muziek. Audio. Ik weet niet of het gecopyright audio is, dus ik zet het even uit. Laten we gewoon gaan beginnen. Please adjust the brightness until the image on the left is barely visible. Het is goed zo. Doe dat niet zo aan. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. The game is recommended for an adult audience and carries the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama. Oké, mooi hoor. Dan weet ik even of het wel een eng iets is of dat het gaat over, of dat het een serieus verhaal is. Als we het hebben over self-harm en zo. Oh. Even kijken of je muziek bij hoort, want dat is wel een beetje vreemd zo. Zet de muziek op 80, 70. Apply. Resume. Oh, nee.
Ciao, sono Giulia. Giulia K. Sono contenta che tu sia qui.
Wacht, hoort het? Is het goed? Language. Waarom staat hij in het Italiaans? Ik moet hem in het Engels hebben. Wat is dit nou weer? Apply. Back.
Nessuno veniva più a trovarmi da anni ormai. Devo raccontarti la mia...
Waarom? Wacht even. Waarom is het in het Italiaans? Hold on. I'll be back. Dit moet even gefixt worden. Oké, we gaan het even opnieuw proberen. Start. Als het goed staat nu allemaal in het Engels. Better be. Blood, disfigurement on human bodies and self-harm. Oké, well dat is... niet goed. You better speak English now.
Ciao, I'm Julia. Julia K.
Ja, dat is beter.
I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Alright.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow, not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes, I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient
Camera
legend,
bewegen.
the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Speak up.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is, and we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad.
Shut it.
Keep on reading,
Ik wil het
Nanny.
verhaal horen.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Jealousy, huh?
So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, the spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of
Grote
the
armen.
lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory
Can I check something out real quick? Alright.
of the night she
Resume.
perished stirs in her soul. She takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Alright. Alright. Enge verhalen.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Hey, kan ik nu bewegen? Hey, ik kan bewegen. Nice. Oh, ik kan niet echt bewegen. Ik kan om me heen kijken. Nou, dat is goed genoeg. Kun je zoomen? Dat is mijn camera. Ik heb een dikke buik. Of zo. Take the shot, shawty. Wat? Twee? Oh,
Reel off the film.
juist.
Open the camera.
Aha.
Remove the old roll of film.
Dit had je ook kunnen doen voordat je hem neerzette. Dit is allemaal heel veel tijd voor niks. Doe de nieuwe erin. Ja.
Put the new film in.
Oh,
Close the camera.
yes. Erg goed.
Load the film.
Maak een foto.
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Better not be your sister. Oh boy. That's fucked up.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Ja. Run! Rennen! Ik denk op zich niet dat je op tijd bent, maar... Oh boy.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
Rennen! Het is SpongeBob muziek. Oh, het is geen SpongeBob muziek. Oh, dat is fucked up. Wie is het? Waarschijnlijk Martha. Just as you know.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was
Oh.
scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm.
Oh god.
Martha is not dead.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure she
possible.
is. She looks pretty dead to
It's
me.
not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine.
Yeah, she's not dead. She's fine.
Everything will be fine.
Komt goed.
I have to stay calm.
Het is niets dan een aspirintje die ik kan fixen.
Martha is not dead.
Paracetamol.
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Dank jezelf.
What are you doing?
Go, Erik, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade.
Ah,
so I
als ze
meekly
tweeling
nodded
zijn.
my head. I didn't realize I had done
Zie je
something
toch
that
wel.
couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
Oh. Yeah, the sign of the
O Lord, who
cross.
gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Erik, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Highlight points of interest. There's loads of points of interest. What's dit?
Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style.
Achievement unlocked. The Emperor. Mooi hoor.
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours.
What are those? Butt cheeks?
The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother
Ah.
couldn't tell us apart.
Oké. Ze zien er wel heel erg hetzelfde uit. Oké, ik begrijp de verwarring. Staat er in de boekenkast hier.
Books, books, and more books. In our villa,
Dat is
there
wel wat
must
ik
be
verwacht
10
dat er in de
times more
boekenkast
than
staat.
even here.
Ja, ik weet ook niet eigenlijk wat ik dacht dat er zou staan.
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
My death?
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
Oh. Light the candles, huh? Oh shit, dit had ik waarschijnlijk nog niet moeten doen. Nu kan ik niet naar de andere points of interest kijken. Dit is waarschijnlijk progressie. Hold on. Wat was dat? Huh? Kan ik eerst iets anders doen nog? Stik
Daddy's
zo de rest wel
elbow.
aan.
We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
Yeah.
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
Dus ze werken... Het zijn Duitse soldaten. Het zijn Duitse soldaten.
There's no reason to use the phone right now.
I was going to. Calm down. Oh, schilderij. Van Maria.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me. Daddy's canes. They are so beautiful, but I can't say why, but they have always scared me.
Maybe omdat er hoofden op zitten. Points of interest. Hey. Er zijn er nog meer hier.
My dog's basket, or should I say, the new dog's basket. I don't remember what happened to my first dog, but when I think of him, I feel despair. I don't need that right now.
Just wanna look at
Riding
it.
bikes around here is beautiful. These are Mummy and Daddy's bikes, though. Mine is outside.
Alright. Ik kan alleen de andere kaars aansteken.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Zo fucked up dat ze denkt dat ik Martha ben. Mooie aansteker. Volgens mij is het een tondeldoos of zo. Dat is hoe ze dat noemden.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the
someone coming
wake
to
of
get
the
these
tragic
damn
loss of your
flowers?
dearest Julia.
Sst!
When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur.
Sympathiek. Uit.
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
Oh, wacht. Dat is niet beter. Hebben we hier ook Leeuw Kleine op, of dat niet? Verder.
I better go or she'll end up getting seriously angry.
Oké, dus deze is wel lid. Deze kant ziet er goed uit. De kant heeft wel wonden en zo. Oh nee, geen close-up.
The hell?
Ah,
The moment I thought I saw... Oh no, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see
Yeah,
things that don't exist.
don't get close to her, man. Yikes. Oké, bloemetjes.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Wake up!
Londra.
Oh.
Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. E c'è stata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda.
Codetaal of zo.
Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Interessant. Waar moet het heen? Oh, daarin. Onnodig.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Maar waarom is de deur dicht? Wat is dit nou? Ik word buitengesloten.
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
Oh yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Het is heel donker hier. Jeetje, erg donker.
What are they talking about?
Ik denk je een beetje je oor, als je wil weten waar ze het over hebben, je oor tegen maakt niet
You
uit.
can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should
Martha's
be thinking about
dead.
Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same.
Oh,
old
natuurlijk. Nu
stuff.
praten ze over
Everything is always Julia's
haar.
fault, isn't it?
Als ze denken dat zij dood is.
Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think
En
it's
Martha
the
is
right
doof.
time for this?
Dus ik denk dat ze het sowieso niet horen.
Julia is dead, Irene.
Dat ze sowieso niet
dead.
hoort. Oh.
Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She
Stupid.
always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
Goddamn.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Interessant.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the Guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Oh boy. Oh shit, verkeerde kant op. Oh, Martha has lost her soul? Oh. Ugh. Ja, ik geruineer het moment een beetje door te niezen op ongepaste tijden. Martha has lost her soul apparently. I stole Martha's soul, her soul. Omdat ze de ketting heeft gepakt ofzo. Identity. Oh, wat? Wat is dit nou weer? Wow, what the fuck? Mag dit op YouTube? Dit is niet PG-13, man. Oh boy. Dat was heel erg onaangenaam.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream.
Oh, well, thank God for
That
that.
horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Ja, maar kijk nou. Oh.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint.
Het lijkt echt heel
It
erg
was
op
only
elkaar.
a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Yo, kom nou. Ik zou ook nachtmerries hebben met dit soort schilderijen naast mijn bed. Wat is dit nou,
Scary
joh?
fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
Deze, voornamelijk. Wat de fuck is dat? Hollebolle gijs en 5 baby's. Points of interest.
Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here. Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I
Oh.
could wear my clothes.
5
in
hele
the other
shirts. Oh
wardrobe.
nee, hier liggen nog meer. Oh. Wit. Wit is go it. The Magician. Nou, mooi. The Magician is een achievement die ik nou krijg. Zonder context, slaat er nergens op.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Yes, but I can't open it, can I? Er liggen wel lockpicks naast of zo, dus ik bedoel, hey. Je kan een stuk makkelijker voor jezelf maken dan het hoeft te zijn. Oh.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
Ja, je hebt wel de sleutel, toch?
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Flink huisje.
The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me. Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Oh. Jonk.
I still like to have the books and games from when I was little with me.
Oh.
I'm already dressed.
Oh, yes. Oh, ik kan rennen. Jeetje, dat maakt het een stuk fijner.
I'm already dressed.
Ik had ook iets anders aan kunnen doen.
It's July 18th.
Iets voor mezelf of zo.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Yes, that's it, right? Ik heb alleen geen sleutel of zo van die... Oh, misschien hier?
It's about 9:30.
Ja, want daar heb ik dus helemaal niks aan. Hey, meer fotootjes. Of schilderijen.
Even more scary fairy tales.
Dat is gast van Resident Evil daar links. Meer dingen waar ik mee kan interacten. Ja. Nog een fotootje.
Here's the whole family together. A very rare thing indeed.
Oké dan. Let's go.
Before I leave the room, I should probably take a good look around.
I just did. Oh, hier nog. Oh, en hier nog. Oh, wat? Meer foto's.
Me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha. No one can remember.
Ja, die heeft er dus in.
My dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
Buried. Of opgebaard. Nu kan ik weg? Nog steeds niet. What do you want me to do, woman? Moet ik een sleutel vinden of zo? Waar ben ik naar op zoek? Ik heb allemaal points of interest gehad. Oh, B is inventory. You've opened Julia's back. You can find objects that Julia always carries with her, along with any picked up during the game. Okay.
The key to my trinket box.
Open it. Een
Here is
hoofd.
my diary.
Een dagboek.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Meer?
July 12th,
Nee,
1944. July 16th, 1944.
Dat is een beetje eng.
There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the white lady playing tricks on me.
Waarschijnlijk.
I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Oké. Interessant. Ik ga even een lichtje aan het doen.
Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say?
What did you say?
Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for
Boo.
breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Would be messed up, wouldn't it? Oh shit, there's... Oh boy. Right. Dat is een hele kaart, joh.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Okay. Carabinieri, Dr. Don Attilio Asylum Town Hall. Weet je, maar alles hier is een point of interest. Moet ik alles gaan bekijken?
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
Fair enough.
There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting.
Nog een painting of Florence. Ah, het is gewoon voor alles gelijk. Leuk hoor. Shift to run. Yee. I knew that. Daar kan ik heen. Oh, ik denk dat ik naar boven moet. Anders ga ik...
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Wacht, dit is mijn kamer. Waarom heeft de andere kamer 2 bedden? Hè? Oké. Dat is vreemd.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irene. It's on the table, can't you see?
Irene.
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irene. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy was right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex.
Ikzelf,
with the
als
war.
ik in
Over
deze
the next few
situatie
days, I will
was,
see little to
zou ik
nothing
heel
of
snel
them.
door de mand vallen, denk ik.
During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry.
Ik zou binnen de kortste
Do you
keren
want
iets
to turn
zeggen
into a
waardoor ze
piece
denkt
of charcoal, Julia?
wait a minute, are you supposed to be deaf? The newspaper. Read the newspaper. The camera. Cool hoor. Erg gaaf.
Mummy's family coat of arms.
Gaaf. Kan ik ook een eigen... Zou je dat... Zou elke familie dat hebben, zo'n zegel?
I
Ooit
liked
een
watching
keer
Nanny as she
gehad
cooked.
hebben.
I always picked up loads of techniques.
Kan ik? Oké. Fijn dat ze me niet overal points of interest geven, want anders zou ik dit hele huis moeten
We are
doorlopen.
so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
The battle rages in the city tormented
Oh, ze ligt er nog
by
steeds, bro.
American
Kom op.
bombing.
Haal er weg of zo.
A company of the Falchium Regiment counterattacked yesterday, forcing the French to retreat to Piazza del Mercato. The situation is currently under control.
Control.
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K. As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H.
Hail, she did not actually say the H words. Hé, nu zie ik wat. Zo. Op zich zou ik hier wel willen wonen hoor. Zou ik geen nee tegen zeggen. Yep. She's still dead, alright.
Dante's Inferno illustrated by Dore. Always hanging cheery things.
Ja, inderdaad. Jongen, jongen. Oh. Nog een keer.
These masks, I remember them vividly. I always tried to escape their gaze. War, always war, even
Die
in
heeft een bijzondere
paintings.
smaak. De muziek is dope, though.
Old photographs that father took of this house.
Kijk dan een huis, joh. Jongen, jongen. Echt hoor. Nou, ga even naar beneden. Gezellig. Tot zover is er niet echt iets engs gebeurd of zo. Misschien is het ook helemaal niet de bedoeling dat het eng is, maar er stond psychologische
Lorenzini
horror in de
haberdashery.
beschrijving.
5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Wacht, 6987? Wacht. Ik moet even iets checken. Ik weet niet of het relevant is hoor. Oh.
One of Daddy's many photos. Who knows who these other people are?
Niet belangrijk. 6987, 6987. Lag hier een papiertje? Six nine seven eight six. Oh, die staat er niet tussen. Ik dacht dat er misschien bij zou staan welke nummertje het was. Welke de instelling. Niet dat dat belangrijk is, maar kijken of dat soort details doorkwamen of zo.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
That's smart,
Mummy's
actually.
medicine. Will they do her any good?
Voor iemand die doof is, praat je erg veel.
These could be of use to me.
Doof hoort te zijn. Correcties. Oh, oké, neem de schaar mee. In het geval we iemand moeten
This
steken.
fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I have ever seen it in the house.
Wijn. Wat de... Oh, dat is wijn. Dat is wijn, geen bloed.
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
Het ziet eruit als bloed. Fotokamer.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Oké. Heel
There are
informatief.
3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
Oké, ik heb er geen verstand van, maar ik geloof alles dat je zegt.
Before I can use the enlarger, I should take a photo. Before I can use the
Oh, yeah.
enlarger, I should take a photo.
Obviously.
Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological.
Zit daar dus iets om mee af te luisteren? Ik moet een foto nemen voordat ik hier iets ga doen. Nou, waarom moet ik de deur dicht doen als ik... Nou, maakt niet uit. Oké. Waarom laat je hem nu openstaan?
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They
Ja,
always told me
6
that a
uur
fairy
speeltijd,
taught
maar
them.
als ik al deze dingen
I
ga
didn't
checken,
really
dan
believe them,
zijn we
but
iets langer
it was
bezig. Hoe lang ben ik... Oh, nog langer dan
nice to
2
think
uur.
that.
Kijk eens aan, joh. Alle tijd van de wereld. Oh. Was hier een point of interest, dacht ik. No? Oh ja. Hier zo.
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
Hoe bedoel je when I was little? They seemed enormous. Ze zien nog steeds erg groot uit. En ja, ik denk dat je er in één kan wonen. Ik bedoel, het is het enige betaalbaar op de markt tegenwoordig. Een grote ton. Waarschijnlijk kost dat ook al 2 ton. Dus.
Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
Wat je zou kunnen doen is dingen doen die jij lekker vindt. En dan net doen alsof jij Martha bent. Die dingen wil overnemen van de zus. Omdat ze overleden is. Weet je, meer als een soort van sentimentele waarde. Bijvoorbeeld, als jij nu foto's gaat maken. dan denk dat je ouders begrijpen van, oh, wat de zus het heel leuk vond. I mean, dat lijkt mij dat dat een normaal iets is. Dus ik denk dat je ermee weg kan komen. Ja.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
L'Unione del Popolo.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear.
Suicide.
I will find out the truth. Julia Kay, distressed but supported by faith. Irene the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister
Irene.
sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients.
If I must be very honest with you, I don't really care.
Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours.
Pittig. Ja, dat gebeurt wel eens. Camera.
For Julia, to take more and more photos. Dad.
Oh. Well, in that case, huh?
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house.
Weet je, maar
I
dat is ook
always
echt
put
wel...
crumbs on it for them.
Een aardig grote kaart nog, jeetje. Wat is dat? Zoom out to see the full map. Is dat er een of een gekke boy achter een boom hier? Oh, ik kan ook nog helemaal... Wat is... Helemaal hierheen. Hier heb je het eiland. En een van de wijngaard. Oké, het zal. Points of interest hier? Nee, ja. Oh, een fiets. Een fiets. Oh.
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual.
Oké,
The
dus
bicycle
fast
pump will
travel.
solve this.
Dat is wel fijn. Oh shit. Mijn camera. You're about to use Julia's camera. It's a 9040 Rolleicord with 100. We used to take photos throughout the game. Some photos will have hidden elements that will progress the game's story. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate points of photography. Okay. Press E to see your camera and any fitted attachments. Camera skins. Look for the subject you want to photograph and press left mouse button continue or press Q to exit camera mode. You're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera. In real life, the viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to focus. Okay. Properly exposed. Lad. Hi. Oh shit. Dit is heel vervelend. Show adjustment panel. Oh, wat? The extra step. You'll find all your camera's add-ons. You'll be able to use different lenses, filters, films of various sensitivities, and much more. Oh. After closing this window, adjust the camera and then press space to shoot. Perfect. Achievement unlocked. The sun.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
Let's go.
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He
I
used
had
to
figured.
take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Close the door. Develop a photo. You'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been omitted for the sake of simplicity. But in reality, the steps are as follows. The film is first... Ja, ik ben hier niet heel geïnteresseerd in. Deze. Develop this photo. Yes, please. The enlarger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part on the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red filter, you can project and see the image on paper without exposing it. When the red filter is removed, the image is exposed onto the paper. This process has been automated and made faster than what happens in real life. Oh. To achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is in the green zone. If you take the paper out too early or too late, the picture will be ruined and you have to print it again. Jeetje. Het is niet heel lastig om die te raken. In real life, immersion in a developer is followed by a wash, a stop bath, and then a second wash. These additional baths have been skipped for the sake of simplicity.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Okay. Put away. Cool. What do we do now? Staat er iemand achter de deur? Oh nee. Mooi. Dan moet ik hem in het frame doen, denk ik, hè? frame stond. Oh, hier op mijn bed ligt het. Wie is verkeerd? Probably. Oh. Objectives, hoe zag ik die? Shit. Objectives, hier. The bicycle. Find a pump, okay. A tripod is needed, then I can take a self-portrait. Okay, a tripod. Let's go. Waar vind ik een pump? Is een schep? Is een hark? Oh. Oké, ik ga eerst. Ik denk niet dat ik het daar kan vinden. Dus ik ga eerst even op zoek naar de pump. En dan ziet eruit dat het daar een schuurtje is of zo. Hier staat niks, hè? Nee, hier staan wel andere fietsen. Maar pak niet gewoon de andere fiets. Interessant. Is de deur open? Daar hebben we sleutel voor nodig. Er is een schuurtje of zo waar ik een pomp kan vinden. Oh, wacht, het staat niet gewoon op mijn kaart waar ik heen moet. Nee. Excuus. Oh, jeetje. Loopt een beetje vast. Waarschijnlijk omdat ik aan het opnemen ben en ik vrij hoge graphics aan heb staan. Ultra. Ja, nou, weet je, het is te doen. Back. Resume. Ik ga ook even saven trouwens. Ah, hij say auto saved. Oké. Dan is het ook goed. Pomp? Waar vind ik... Oh, jeetje jongens. Waar vind ik een pomp?
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Hij doet af en toe een beetje en ik heb... Zo omdraaien. Oh. Security matters, maar je laat wel gewoon de sleutel hier in de deur zitten. Jongen. Ik heb een pomp nodig. Koeien. Koetjes. Hallo. Ons. Hallo.
I was afraid of animals when I was little. I never approached them alone.
Oh, were they so cute? Very cute. Konijntjes. Oh, look.
The generator. It's very important these days as the power goes out often. They moved it here from our house.
Leuk hoor. We hebben zelfs geiten. Dat zeert mij niet zo. Ik moet een pomp hebben. Een pomp of een tripod. Zo'n ding uit War of the Worlds, zeg maar. Kijk mijn neus. Je zou toch verwachten dat die heel erg moet kunnen vinden. Right. Misschien binnen. Misschien zoek ik helemaal op de verkeerde plek. Nee, oké, staat hij ook niet. Ik zie nogal snel dingen over het hoofd. Dus, is dit een pomp? Ziet eruit als een soort van pomp. Probably not. Hier is ook geen pomp. Weet jij waar een pomp is? Oh. Er is er een achter op de fiets. Interessant.
Here's the bicycle pump.
Waar vind ik een tripod dan? Is de tripod gewoon in de kamer beneden? Oh, daar staat hij. Denk ik. Ja. Die hebben we ook nodig. Oh, ik dacht ik hem meenam. Maar ik maak een portret van mezelf.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Moet ik weer helemaal al die dingen doen? Nee, oké, top. Ga ik lekker zitten. Ik hoor een geluid links van me. Toesoki. Oh, ik hoor iets links van me. Oh. Ik hoor geluiden, ik hou er niet van. Misschien zijn het gewoon de geiten die ik hoor, maar ik hoor daar iets. Zo.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
Expose. Heel serieus. Misschien had ik moeten lachen.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
The soul is in the photo. duurt erg lang.
I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened, but suddenly a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys
Oh, waarom
aren't
moet je dat
hanging on
s'nachts
the lock
doen?
as usual. Then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after
Het
Martha's
kon
death. So
overdags.
this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Can I do the camera? De rolls. Hoe lang ben ik al bezig? Oh. Ah, ik kan nog even door. Kijk eens aan. Maar, again, waarom s'nachts? B.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Leider? Oh, there's sister.
I don't have the courage to use the phone. Not right now.
That's fine, but don't... Please keep using the lighter. I don't feel comfortable, you know, without the lighter.
It's dark and I can't turn on the lights. It's dangerous. I'll need a flash for the camera. I can look for it amongst Daddy's things in the room below his bedroom.
In the room below his bedroom. Oh, I don't know which room that is. Clearly not this one. I want to take a picture though. The room below his bedroom. Oh, is dat deze? Yeah! Take it. Take it!
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Oh, there's gonna be some scary stuff.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Yeah, it didn't though, did it? Een sleutel. Yeah, I need that. Meerdere sleutels zelfs. Wel een luxe. Het is niet super donker. Het is mistig. You know what Granny told us.
I shouldn't risk it really, but I love watching them sleep. It's the only time they are together and not fighting.
Oh. Nou, deze man snurkt. Alleen niet heel snel, dus het duurt eventjes voordat ik weer beneden ben. Het is een wonder dat ze niet zijn wakker geworden. Paul, wat krijgt die trap? Lighter, please. Oh, die deur zit nu op slot. Oké, nou, dan zit er maar één ding op. Dus naar buiten gaan en een foto maken. Van onze dode zus. Did you have to scare me like that? Really don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, silver. Silver skin, cool. Use the camera. Jeetje. Ik zie helemaal niks. Ja, dat is beter. Subject framed. Okay. Out of focus. Too dark. In focus. Oh, alsjeblieft doe niks engs.
Dan, it would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
Er gaat iets engs gebeuren of zo als ik die foto develop. In de kelder kijken? Ik hoor iets in de kelder. Oh, we moeten sowieso naar de kelder. Ah, ik haat het. Oh. Yes, please. Close the door. Wat is dit? Een spiegeltje.
A lens and a roll of
Oh,
infrared
lens.
film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
Heel gaaf. Nog meer lenzen.
Orange filter. When there is fog, it improves the image by giving it some contrast. With this lens, I can shoot very close up.
Oké.
Blue filter. Ideal for indoor photos.
Something scary is gonna happen.
A photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
Er gaat iets fucked ups op die foto staan of zo.
Her face can no longer tell me if what happened was my fault. I should have known that already. All I can do is head to the lake and get those rolls.
Yeah, put it in the album. Seems like a great plan. Oh, ik wil de deur niet open doen. Objective. Wat is die objective? Nee, dit wil ik allemaal niet zien. Dit heb ik al lang gezien. Objectives. De bicycle. Oh ja, ik moet die fiets nog oppompen. Open the front door. Go to the lake. Weet je wat? De lake doen we de volgende keer wel. Denk ik. Oké, we gaan nog wel even naar de lake. Het is erg donker. Ik haat het. Ik haat het zo erg. Some scary stuff's gonna happen. You stay there, okay? Let's go. Oh, het is niet zo donker buiten. Het is buiten minder eng dan dat het binnen is. Ben ik heel blij om overigens. Waar is de fiets? Hoe moet ik nou mijn fiets oppompen als ik niet weet waar de fiets is? Hoe kom ik daar? Rechts de trap af en dan helemaal doorlopen. Gezellig. Hier de trap af?
The forest is very dark. The lighter will not be enough. Better to use the gas lamp.
Een gaslamp? Dus, kan je me vertellen waar de gaslamp is? Ergens hier? Jongen, kom op. I would love to use the gas lamp if you tell me where it is. Gas lamp. Where's the gas lamp? Near the entrance. Wacht, near the entrance van wat? Van de forest? Near the entrance van de forest. zweer dat ik shit hoor. Ik vind het helemaal niet leuk. Excuses. Near the entrance. Hier zo. Is er hier een gaslight? Oh, dat is die grote rode... Oh nee. Skitterend. Ik vind het een super goed idee. En ik zie ook zoveel. Hemel. In het donker, in de mist, door het bos lopen. Naar een meer, waar je zus verdronken is. Buikplan. Ja, ga ook nog maar de enge muziek spelen, joh. Alsof het allemaal nog niet erg genoeg
I
is.
love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused.
Understandable. It scares me too. Waar moet ik heen? Rechts.
Getting closer with each step. I
Ugh.
feel it brushing up against me like a
What?
cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
Did you though? Ah, fuck off. Hey, een hoedje. Een hoedje? Dat is een SS-helm. Yep. Let's take a selfie with it. Nee. Subject framed. Properly exposed.
German soldiers. Daddy ordered patrols to be carried out near the house, but how could they have lost a helmet? God only knows.
Over de brug. Ik vind het niet leuk. Going the right way? Unfortunately, I am, yes. Just run. Just head for the hills.
Oh no! Damn lamp.
Oh
Lucky
nee.
I still have my lighter with
I
me.
hate you. I hate you. I hate everything. Oh. You think that's funny, huh? You think that's funny? Waarom heb je ook op zoveel plekken dingen liggen? Get your shit together. Pak eerst de meest linkse wel. Waarom moet dit s'nachts? Denk na.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Nergens voor nodig. Yes. Het staat er recht. Die steen. Op de steen. De steen. Kijk eens. Mooi hoor. Take it and leave.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of it. 2 cameras left.
Oh, strange. Let's take a photo of it. How incredibly strange. Let's take a photo of it. Wat loopt allemaal rond? Stop eens met gekke geluiden allemaal. Maar ik had de tripod toch. Oh, de flits moet ik gebruiken inderdaad. Shoot.
How could it have ended up here? It
Scared
looks
them.
familiar.
Looks very familiar. Next. Yes, take this one as well. Thank you. Kijk op mijn neus.
One
Leuk
more
hoor.
camera to collect.
Ja, goed zo. Pak het bootje. Verdwijn. Oh, tuurlijk. Dat is waar ik de foto vandaan nam ofzo. Leuk plan, kameraad.
That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
Nieuwe skin unlocked. Mooi. Die doen we. Ik kan helemaal niet zien wat voor skin het is. Kan ik wel een foto maken? I don't really care, honestly. Waarom zou ik meer foto's willen maken? Waar moet ik heen? Helemaal rechtdoor. Waarom is alles zo wazig en zo donker? Hierheen. You should indeed rush home. Rennen, 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 rennen. Waarom is mijn beeld zo wazig? Alsof ik dronken ben. Dit pad volgen. Ja, verstandig. Ik ga de brightness even ietsjes omhoog zetten. Ik zie helemaal niks. ...57 zo. Ik zie nog steeds een heks.
We've been trying
What
to
the fuck,
contact
dude?
you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Let go! Oh. Ik bestuur! Ik weet niet waar ik heen ga. Quicktime events. Ik vond dat een goed idee. Waar ga ik heen? Ik ken heel deze plek niet. Oh ja, dit ziet eruit als een fijne plek om te zijn. Wat is dit? De hel? Je ziet dit. Wat is je eerste instinct? Om erop af te gaan? Nee! What in the world? Oh, don't give me this shit. Waarom ben ik zo klein? You better. What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, disgusting. What is dit? Oh no, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, what the fuck? Ik heb me nog nooit zo oncomfortabel gevoeld. Wat de hel? Waarom hing ik mezelf op? Is dat zeg maar aan het gelijkenis, aan het verhaal aan het begin, dat die boy zichzelf ophing omdat hij zijn grote liefde had vermoord?
Oh, yet another nightmare. She entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me.
Ja.
What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person and I'm not crazy.
Want zij denkt dat ze haar zus heeft vermoord. Daarom hangt ze zichzelf nu ook op. Wat is dit?
Damn it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me.
Nou,
Must
waarom
be
staat
hidden
deze
within these
ondersteboven?
walls.
Oh? Ik vroeg me af waarom staat die ondersteboven, maar we hebben krijgen er geen antwoord op. Dat en ga iets kopen daarvoor. Clean it up. Something. Kan ik Hey, ik kan andere kleren aan. Vraag me af, kan ik ook mijn eigen kleren aan? Oh, dat kan. Eh groene streepjes.
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes
Oh,
with blood.
sorry, excuses. Wat is dit? Oh. Yo, I don't want to see that. Dank u.
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
No, sure. Why would you tell your doctor, huh? Seems like a bad plan. Jongen, 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 jongen. I could just, you know, go with these clothes, huh?
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny? I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia with her evil passion for those cards. They are cursed things.
Die tarotkaarten. Ik krijg allemaal achievements met, zeg maar, van die tarotkaarten. Of tarot, ik weet niet precies hoe je het uitspreekt. Het heeft daar iets mee te maken.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense? And Don Attilio, he is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
Alright, ik heb wat fucked up shit gezien en ik vind het een goede tijd om hier deze aflevering te beëindigen. Dus bij deze beëindig ik deze aflevering.